I'm so excited to get into this game. So this game is read-only memories provided by Midboss, yours truly, the ones responsible for this, for Summer of Pride 2020. Let's raise some money for charity while we play amazing games that have queer representation. Everyone, if y'all... I think it's exclamation point Midboss? Yes. Go follow their stream and go follow all of their socials because they're an indie gaming development team and they need all the love, and they're also producing amazing stuff. As well as if you follow their Twitch channel and if you watch their Twitch channel, they're going to be hosting every single person who's a part of Summer of Pride. So definitely do that. Stay tuned for Summer of Pride. Stay tuned on their socials for all the amazing updates on Midboss and all what they're up to. Alrighty, new game. Let's get into this gig. I'm so excited. Midboss presents. I love a good like cyberpunk moment, obviously. Oh.
2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
Oh yes.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part.
Listen, this is not far along from what we're experiencing today.
Jack into virtual worlds every day to work.
Next thing you know.
And connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
2064.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
That's in 40-something years.
However, some can't keep up with
Math.
fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to paradox.
Ooh, ROMs will be commonplace.
Where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled.
Of course, that's what ROM stands for.
Seem human-like in their interactions, but despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Aww. Not brainless machines.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
It never ends. It never ends. Hey, Ash.
Above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line.
I love you too.
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered.
Yes. Oh my god. This is so dramatic already. Can we talk about how cute this ROM is? Look at him. Look at them. A cutie patootie. But how are you doing, Ash? We already broke our first goal. Can you believe? An hour within the stream and y'all were wildin'. Over $100 right like that. I was shook. I am sweating my ass off because I've been dancing for all of the awesome incentives that we've been doing. And yeah, we have a bunch of new goals right now. So if anyone can donate, I would really appreciate that. We're raising money for the Bail Project, which is an awesome organization who are basically helping out people who have been wrongfully arrested, especially these days during the protests and all of that's going on. So yeah, Black Lives Matter, always and forever. Alrighty. Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Uh-oh, a musty night. Why is it musty? Oh, the sink, that sink looks musty, all right. Let's look at it. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Oh, girl, get that cleaned up. Use an item on the sink. Do I have any items? I only have my ID card. I don't know how useful my ID is gonna be. Do I use my ID to scrap off the ooze coming out? Do I want to turn on the sink? Running water might make it worse. Okay. Good. Can I talk to my... That's a donation. Anonymous Chan with $1. Anonymous. Do you know what that means, Anonymous? Do you know what that means, girl? Thank you so much, Anonymous Chan. Anonymous. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for that. You get an auto-tuned. Thank you for that $1. Thank you so much. Really, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of it. I'm sure the Bale Project also appreciates every $1. So thank you so much, everyone, for donating and contributing to such an amazing cause. Can we talk to our sink? You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. Uh-oh. It has a mind of its own. YMO poster. Who is she? Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Aww. We stand a friend with good music taste. A stack of papers? What is in this stack of papers? A stack of paper for your unpublished novel. We're an author. We're a writer. Ooh, I'm here for this. Flip through the pages. Yes. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're gonna be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principals whine too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Probably. At least she's self-aware, you know? Most people write on a paper. You talk to paper. Blank paper. Oh, what's that on the floor? A sheet of paper on the floor. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Why is it there? What is she doing on the floor? Are you okay? It sort of suits the room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Alright, listen, we're gonna talk to it though. A page only holds the opinions of its author. This one's blank. Is the game throwing shade at me? Honey, are you trying to say something about me? Oh, there's a plant. I thought that was a gigantic strawberry. This plant is in pretty bad shape. Isn't this supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of? Me as a plant owner. Like, isn't this supposed to be... It's more fragile than a snowflake? Oh god. Talking to plants is good, so let's talk to her. They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Y'all, listen, it happens. Oh, what's the window? Use item on window? I don't want... yeah, what am I gonna do with my ID card? Everybody loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. Alright, I bust the windows out your car. And if you're in my broken heart. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Besides, the window's broken. It's not like we have a choice here. There's no one out there. Oh, no one out there for us to talk to. Let's look at... Ooh, can we take a sip of our coffee? Let's look at it first, see if it's good. Coffee, the great equalizer, the one thing that the poor and rich alike need to chug through the day, you assume. I do love my iced coffee. I do love it. You take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also pretty gross. Oh, I love that. We just took a sip of that. This cup has really cooled off on talking. It lost the hots for you a while ago. That's cute. Okay, let's check our Lappy. Ah, the good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but it works. Me at my computer in 40 years. It still works, y'all. Let's boot it up. Let's see. What is she up to? Lappy is a bit of a relic. Uh-oh. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Okay, can we do something? Okay today. Okay Today is Neo SF's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma are still confused by the name. That was shade. This is the show's online newspaper called The Scanline. Okay Today is usually all about feel-good news, but it does focus on serious current topics at times as well. Like Breakfast at Ruby's, available every week on YouTube and your podcast platforms. And also recorded live on Twitch. What is this? Wait. Oh, let's use it. What is it? Oh god. Current news article. Yes. A story about the human revolution. Oh god. Human Revolution remains vigilant in Stay Human protests in Upper Market. December 19, the Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most most genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that genus, I'm just committing to that, is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary and dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Nope. Who are we? Fuck. I can't read. Okay. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as this story develops late into holiday 2064 season. All right. Let's. What is Miss Charlie Nova up to?
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
The jump scare of it all. I was ready to start reading and then the jump scare. The jump scare of it all. Oh, there's a sports article. Let's just read it. The Neo SF 49ers Quest for 10 is back on. December 19, Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings an important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? Oh my god, there's a hair in my ear. Oh my god. It would mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. Oh me, oh my. Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and the Mexico City Luchadores. They've brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez, as some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic enhancements. The controversy of it all. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state their repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate those rumors. Wow, of course they're coming for Lopez. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback on a major football team. Of course they're coming for the first woman quarterback. Of course. Are we surprised? No, we're not. We're not. Nobody is surprised. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl LXX1X victory over the Tokyo Titans. Ooh, it's an international Super Bowl. All right. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs between our Neo SF 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. It will be a close game to say the least. Yeah, at least it will happen someday. I'm here for it. Catch Sunday's results here first. For all things everything, I'm June Vollmer Anna. Okay today. Let's read the local news article. The Golden Gate Park vandalism is on the rise. December 19. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. Look at me feeling my news anchor fantasy. I'm like reading almost as if it's like a prompter. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue, or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Girl, the drama. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Ooh, girl. Or perhaps there's something else to be gained? Oh, ow, I just spilled a little bit of water on my... More as this story continues. Alrighty. We've read it all, y'all. Do we log out? Oh. I want to check the other things in Lappy. I want to see what else they have. I immediately turn back on my computer. Okay today, journal logic. Compose. Oh yeah, we need to compose something. Before you review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? That wig though. Night. Actually, this is my hard grown hair that I've grown for the past week. Excuse you. I'm just kidding. Isn't she questionable? We love her. Oh, we need to do a headphone review. All right. Let's check. You know what? Let's procrastinate. Let's be realistic and let's procrastinate. Let's look at a live feed. The walls are paper thin. Watching a live feed at this hour would probably cause your neighbors to kill you. Oh, why? You wonder if there could possibly be anything nearby that might aid you on your quest. I see what we're doing. The game is like, girl, get the headphones. Let me read my email. Let me go through my inbox, because surely I'm a very popular individual. Spam mail, scam mail, bill, work mail. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe let's not look. Let's not go into our inbox. Let's leave it as is. I assume. Oh, there's a door. Well, at least you feel safe behind this newly installed security door. Okay, so this leads to the outside. Okay. I thought this was like a closet door or something. Okay, cool. Maybe the headphones are in our bed. Oh. No, yeah, I didn't mean to sleep. I was hacked. Items. Menu. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Continue. Okay, I only have my ID card. I don't need to look at it. Look at me holding my wig. Let me look at my bed. Maybe you're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under these blankets and escaping away for a while. You'd better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't be able to sleep. You won't have a place to sleep for long. I mean, surely. Oh, there they are. Yes, let's pick them up. Those GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Yeah, let's use them on those damn headphones. They sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Okay, boot up Miss Lappy. Let's watch the live feed. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy's speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Oh, look at us. Oh my god. We're iconic. Now let's write that review, honey. All right. Time to get work out of the way. Selling your soul bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. It's time for bed. Or you could go through the rest of your emails first. Do we have to? Okay. Why? Okay, let me rant. Another article, another paycheck, and it's all going straight to your rent. Okay, let's look at our bills. Your account is past due in the amount of over 1,000 credits. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Uh-oh. Ah yes, the age-old choice between food or electricity. Yikes. Work mail. Hey there, I'm the lead editor for WTF Sounds, formerly OMG Zounds. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could potentially throw some creds your way. Wow, we're working for exposure. Don't they know people die of exposure? It's 2060 something and we're still making people work and paying them with exposure. I'm not here for this. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech, your #1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week: The King of Click, a retrospective on the classic model and keyboard. Unsubscribe. Okay. Request denied. Excuse you. Ugh. Isn't this just real life? You're like, unsubscribe, and then it's like, oh my god, an error took place. I'm so sorry, we couldn't do that. Oh my god, there's an error. You're like, girl, really? An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Trisha Lee DDS. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Why not, girl? Oh my god, you're so close-minded. Why can't your dentist invite you out? What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that if you ask me. Let's go to bed, y'all. We need to sleep. We need to go to sleep. Be a responsible adult here. Go to bed. Hope for the best. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Ah, good. You're finally awake. I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Get out of my house.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Oh my god, the little question mark that popped up in his face. In its face. How did you get into my apartment?
I came in through the door, of course.
Why is this robot me? Passion.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Excuse you. I just installed the new door.
17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
This really is Passion hacking me.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B.
Of course. I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best.
Don't feel too bad.
My AliExpress door. You're like, girl, you got an AliExpress door. How am I the first person to get in here?
I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Right.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
This is not creepy at all.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Listen, we don't need Passion to come into my house and read me left and right and center. My Windows lock is broken.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove.
Let me guess, it's outdated.
I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent.
Oh.
Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
Right. Thanks for that.
Not quite to my standards.
This is really Passion, like so shady. Hold on. What are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
Well, well, Miss Passion.
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using Bicep.
Excuse you. The more this robot speaks, the more I'm like, ooh, this is Passion.
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Thanks, girl.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer.
Of course.
I've run into a bit of a snag.
Did you delete out everything? A snag?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Great. We love to hear it.
Electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
So you broke my computer, is what you're saying?
I would consider it no great loss, though.
Excuse you.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Reading me the filth. Girl, it's what I have. All my work was in there.
Don't fret.
Why?
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Great. Now a stranger has my backup data.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Who are you?
It is the least I can do.
That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need to spill.
I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
Aw, she's nervous.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden is our best friend, right? Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Even the way this robot is speaking is like so cryptic about everything. I'm like, did Passion write this dialogue? I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
That's why I'm here.
Oh. The way
Tell
the,
me,
the screen
you're
shook.
not my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
That sentence, the layers of shade in there. Okay, slow down. Just start from the beginning.
The beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
I can do that.
What happened, girl? Tell me. Spill.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Oh, wow, okay.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Aw.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Aw. Was anyone out for Hayden? Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
I don't know, girl.
I suspect it has to do with me.
Oh, great. So I assume I'm the next target. Great news all around. Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Excuse me.
Yes, introduce yourself, please.
I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure
So
of doing
cute.
so before.
Yay, first time for everything.
I am Turing.
Turing. Hi, Turing. Everybody say hi,
I know this must
Turing.
sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Oh, well then.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
Aw, not a side project.
Exploring true artificial sapience.
Aw.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
That could be.
Either to stop
You're
his
onto
research
something.
Or to take it and use it for themselves.
Okay. How are you any different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Virtual intelligence. The way Turing said it. Virtual
They're
intelligence.
rather smart, even human seeming when you talk to them.
Uh-huh. And you're special how?
But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
Right. Wouldn't that be the case for you too?
They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
Oh, which I assume you are?
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
What?
But despite my ability to self-modify my code,
Right.
I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Aww.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Oh damn, we're getting existential real quick. How would you know, one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question.
Right.
How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
This is getting very existential. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here. Thank you. I'm glad my character agrees.
I apologize for the tangent.
Yes. Okay. Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
Maybe any competitive?
Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late.
Any
and has warned me to stay
competition?
alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear.
To the
when I
company he
asked.
works for, maybe? Or maybe even someone in the company he works for, like maybe a little rival situation.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Not snatching him. Right. Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Yes, I am. You're
And the one
welcome.
least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Okay. I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Listen, Miss Thing. We'll see about that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
Yeah, you better get back into good terms with me, girl.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Aww. Yes. Well then, I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence.
I just imagine like me, like in my room, like putting on my wig. Like, let me get ready for today's stream. And I put on my wig and then just the robot is on the other end of my room. I'm like, excuse you. And they're always like, you're supposed to be my only hope. Here it is. Oh.
I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Now, now you're crossing a boundary here. I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Excuse you. Just casually ripping a new hole into my finances. Thanks, girl. I really appreciate that. Let's go to Hayden's apartment.
That's strange.
This soundtrack. Oh, I'm living for it. What's up, girl? Why? What's strange?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
Ooh.
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Ooh. Perhaps the maintenance robot took care of it.
It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems.
Oh, there you
At
go.
best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lucky break.
Oh, what happened?
It seems my access codes still work.
Oh, there you go. Nobody changed any passwords, none of the sort.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
We do not need comparisons right now, girl. You made your point about the door. Let's just go in. I get it. I understand. It doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Now she's shading Hayden.
I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
Aw, I mean, he could have, like, in the midst of the drama, he could have, like, accidentally kicked something over or something, right?
I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
No, you did what he wanted you to do, girl. Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
Turing said, if I can whoop a bitch if I need to. Trust and believe.
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
Right. Which sounds kind of
Any safety
scary.
worker Silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Eventually.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Let's not do that. I'll be careful with my wording from now on. Um, please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Fair point. Fair point.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Although with me, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I did that. With you, I don't know if you've been equipped with a conscience. You know, we'll lead into that.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
A fair point. Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
That's true. That's true.
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense.
Well, it's a tricky situation. I wouldn't feel bad if I were you. Yeah, you did the right thing by escaping.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Let's do it, girl. Okay. Well, let's start we're gonna go from left to right. So obviously the most important thing is there's a plant. So obviously very important to see. It's doing much better than the one at home. I mean, there's also not goop in here. Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. Okay. Let's look at these photos. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Aww. Well, at least we haven't been kidnapped. The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Well, okay. That's good to know. There's some ROM parts in here.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
She's a workaholic. What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. Well, I guess I'm not taking it then. Okay. Look at this view he has. We have a fucking broken window. Meanwhile, he has this gorgeous view.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords.
Bitch, I would love it too.
This window here is where I escaped from.
Wow.
It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
Good thing you're not a human. Are you sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall?
Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so...
You didn't jump.
I took the fire escape.
Yes. Of course you did. Of course. As one does. It's a long way down. Better be careful out on the balcony. Alright. I just wanted to see. There's some books in here.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Okay, what do you see, girl? Ooh, there's a tablet.
Ah, that device.
Disappointed much?
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
Turing.
It is well within my skill set. He claims he does not want me to
Look
be
at this face.
subservient to him.
Someone is jealous.
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
Oh. Maybe there's a memory card hidden.
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Okay, so we have a memory card to look for. There's a computer.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Do you know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
Okay, so you knew how to hack into everything about me, but you don't know anything. You can't hack your own owner, I guess, for the lack of a better word. You can hack into his stuff.
And before you ask, I I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Of course not. Why not? You hacked my door easily enough.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor.
I set myself up for this, huh?
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU.
I see.
Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
Oh, look at her. She has a personality. Okay, Miss Thing.
Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Okay, so this isn't passion. Just kidding. Okay, can't you just download the knowledge from the meshnet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert.
Okay, fair enough.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition.
Oh, intuition.
While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
Okay.
I lack that ability.
Aw. Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
Cute. The little
I
sounds
do
it
seem to have
makes.
some skill with painting, though.
Oh, there you go. She's a painter.
Hayden was impressed with some of my
Oh.
pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Damn. She's calling Hayden uncultured. Damn. All right. Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism.
We're just going on a tangent here. Homegirl is missing and we're like, you know what? Wig, you're so good at being talented and
I
creative.
find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Aw, she has feelings. Okay, let's get back to searching. So we can't do anything about the computer. There's some broken tech up in here. Is there something useful? A ROM component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Okay, can we use it? Busted. He must have dropped it in the skirmish. Aw, shit. Oh, there's a memory card. There you go. It looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. Oh, I wonder what that could be. We got a memory card, girls. Okay, is there anything else? There's some game consoles. I love that gaming consoles are still relevant. Oh, just kidding. These are vintage. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. Aw. Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Famulink. Love these names, of course. Can I use them? We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. So you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now. The television is looping through some Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, Ted's coat tips, augmented eye. Okay. There are no buttons on the screen and there's no need to watch TV right now. Okay, don't read me to filth. Okay, let's use this tablet. We have the memory card we can use.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
His mind.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
So crude. The tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really.
Aw. Okay.
I guess we'll have to go ask.
Yes?
Says here they were going to meet
Yes.
at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
We're going to a club?
I'll mark it on your city map.
Yay! 9.5 coming in with the raid. Yes! Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the chicken attack. Oh my god. Where did all these chickens come from? Welcome aboard, everyone. Thank you so much, 9.5, for the wonderful raid. I really, really appreciate it. How are you doing, you and all the chickens? Happy Pride. Happy Summer of Pride. We're raising money for the Bail Project today alongside Mid-Boss and their Summer of Pride event. So yeah, thank you everyone, which is why I'm wearing a wig and all of that fun stuff. Yes. I'm doing wonderful. I'm so shook. I had to raise my goal because my community just decided to break me within the first hour of the stream. So yeah, I'm so thankful and trying my best to raise some money for an incredible cause. Ooh, you were raising some money for them as well? That's awesome. You found me while searching for that. That's awesome. Ah, yes. Such an amazing cause. We love it. We love it. You're not a chicken, you're a bunny, but you attack with chickens. Listen, we need to do our best in these times. So welcome aboard, bunny. Welcome aboard, 9.5. I really appreciate that. You always try to raid people supporting the same charity when you're fundraising. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I was originally gonna do something more like quote unquote pride related, right? Something that was more LGBTQIA plus centric, but then like as everything that's going on in the world is happening, and even thinking back at the origins of pride, I was like, this is actually a very pride related thing, because black people were at the beginning of pride. They were at those protests at the, I think Stonewall was a 5-day riot, 5 days of protests, and that was how pride was originated from anyway. So black people and people of color were at the origin of pride, and they're the groups of people that are likely to be affected by unjust arrests. So raising money for that cause to bail them out is the least that I can do, and it's a very pride centric situation if you think about it. So yeah. And they're also at the core of LGBTQIA plus culture as well. That's so true. A lot of catchphrases, a lot of cute little sayings and phrases that we say to this day came from the ballroom scene. They came from specifically black people and people of color. So it's very important to note that everything that we have today as a culture for queer people, LGBTQIA plus people, it all came from that. So respect the origins, respect all of it. And now that I've gone on my tangent, let's enjoy some positive queer representation with Read Only Memories. So hope y'all enjoy. We're at the beginning of the game, so if y'all have played the game, I would really appreciate if y'all kept spoilers and hints to 0 actually, unless I'm really like desperate and I ask, but it will be really obvious if I'm asking for help or a hint or anything like that. So keep that in mind. It's my first time playing this game. What were you up to on your stream besides obviously raising money for charity? Were you playing video games? Were you being creative? Were you doing a talk show? What were you up to? Oh, sounds good. Yeah, go lurk, go have some food with your kids. Yes, get that together. Absolutely, absolutely. I absolutely know about the post-stream hunger, and so yeah, you go do everything that you need to get done and enjoy the lurk. I appreciate your raid so much. Yeah, let's keep up the fundraising and all the pride shenanigans, if you will. Ooh, crochet, yes. So made some crafty things. Ooh. She also likes, but also likes to play. Ooh, yes. I love that. What do they like to play on their stream when they're not when she's not crocheting? I know that I just clocked that you said she. All right, I'll mark it on your city map. Okay, we're going to the club, y'all. We're going to Stardust.
You can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
Yes, let's look for Tomcat.
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
Yes, Hayden was wrongfully snatched. My city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system.
Yeah.
We shouldn't put that off any longer.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Turing.
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Yes! The most iconic assistant
For example,
ever.
I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
Legend.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
Alright, let's get into it.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Oh yes? Okay. Let's do it, girl. Okay. Don't you know literally everything about me already? You knew my first dog's birthday. Let's just go with it. Cool, bring it on.
Welcome to the first time user setup for
Oh,
your
that's
new
a creepy
relationship
face.
and organizational manager running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Alright. So formal all of a sudden.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department
Oof.
directly.
We're fine. We'll be fine.
First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Turing is gonna use my name? Okay. Enter name. My name is Ruby. Done.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yeah.
Thank you. I have input your name.
There you go.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Yes! Pronouns! Ooh, so many options. They, them, she, he, more options. Ooh, custom pronouns. Ooh, yes! Okay, can we take a moment? Yes! Pronouns for days. Yes, 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 yes. I'll go with he. My pronouns, by the way, are he, him. You can also do they, them. Yeah. There you go.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Oh. Oh, I love that. Alcohol free. Oh, I love that. No, we're gonna go. I think omnivorous is like everything.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
Sure, yeah, I'm fine. That's correct.
Thank you for confirming.
Mm-hmm. You're
I
welcome.
have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available.
Turing doxes me on stream.
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
All right.
In review, does that sound right?
Yeah. Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ruby.
See, that was relatively painless.
Yeah, that was great.
You should now also be able to
So
access
inclusive.
the local map of Neo SF.
Oh, yes.
The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening.
Right.
Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for
Aw,
now.
I wanted to play video games. Yes, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better.
Yes.
It will be an efficient use of our time together.
I love Turing already.
For escorting me here.
Aw, what a cutie.
Let's head back to your home.
Yes. Oh. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Good to know. Good to know. The game crashes. I have to start from scratch. Chapter 1! It only took us 2.5 hours to get to chapter 1, guys. It's fine. It truly is fine. Hi, Brendan. How are you? So nice to see you.
You know your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
My what? Excuse you? We don't talk about that in public, Turing. Okay?
Have you been overwatering it?
Oh, my plants. My what?
This jade plant you have on the windowsill here.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
We have some good news, Brendan. Share, please. Don't be selfish. Don't be shy. Share the news. Don't be shy. So he's over.
Speaking of the
She's been
rain,
overwatering.
the plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Oh, there you go. Beautiful. The plant's named Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree,
Aw.
is an excellent and easy to care for
Good to
houseplant.
know. You know, y'all, we're learning every day. Do you remember the charity thingy we did in February? How could I forget? Yes, for the Trevor project, right? How could I forget?
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
Yes.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
An icon. You're featured again. Yes. Wait, I need more info. I need more tea. What do you mean by featured? Ooh, we're gonna be on a website. Yes, that's amazing. I assume you're raising money for the Trevor project again, which is why you're gonna be featured. They're gonna see Smiley Ruby. Oh my god. Wait, they're gonna play our episode again? Oh my. That was a great show. I thought you were like doing it again or something. I was like, ooh, that's exciting. Oh, a montage clip. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, thank you for having me on that. Oh, that's exciting. Definitely tweet it at me once once it's like official and it's happened and such. Because I would love to like retweet it and all that. That's exciting. The Trevor Project is such a good organization as well. Speaking of pride, let me fix my wig. But speaking of pride, like the Trevor Project is genuinely such a good organization. Oh, okay. Got you. Still awesome though. Yes, please do. Yeah, DM me. DM me for sure. Alrighty. Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
Okay, here's the thing, Turing. I don't know if we have it in our budget to do so.
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it.
Turing, this is not the time to read my apartment conditions.
Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing, whatever you want.
Excellent.
I'll check it out after the stream if you don't mind, Brendan, because I only have
one other thing.
a few more minutes of my slot with Summer of Pride, so if you don't mind, I'll check that out after the stream. I'll give it a look after the stream. But yeah, yes, totally okay. I'm so excited to play more of this game. How long is this game, by the way? If Kate is still lurking and watching. It's such a good game. I love these kinds of like adventure games, and it's totally my aesthetic as well. So I'm like so here for it. It's by Midboss actually, and they're actually responsible for the Summer of Pride event that I'm a part of right now. So I'm gonna be playing this game today, and I think 2 weeks from today, if I'm not mistaken. But check their schedule out. Check all of the streamers and everyone out at Summer of Pride. .tv. There you go. Yeah. Or dance. Yeah. I feel called out. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, so okay, so I was worried that like if I was gonna like stream it in between like slots that I would make too much progress, but I'll do it definitely. I'll probably stream this game a couple more times as I continue to raise money even outside of my Summer of Pride slot, because I'm gonna be raising money all month for these causes. I think for this week and next week I'm gonna be raising money for this, and then whenever my next slot is, and then for the rest of the month I'm gonna be doing a different cause, so that we help a little bit of everyone as much as we can. But yeah, this game is super fun, and yeah, I'm actually giving away keys for this. Like, so if we end up hitting our second and third giveaway milestones, I'm gonna be giving away a copy of this game and also another game of your choosing from a selected list that I have. So yeah, donate away. It's going for a good cause, y'all. if you can. If you can't donate, it's totally fine. Just host the stream, retweet a bitch, and yes, let's keep raising money for awesome stuff, awesome charities. All right, back into the game. So Turing is ordering stuff.
On how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
There you go. I don't have like a latest tweet situation. Just go on my social. Okay. He's doing some research. Oh my god, we're still talking about plants, Turing.
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Uh-huh. Okay, we have more important things to worry about.
Okay. Still, I'll keep an eye on it.
Good job. Multitasking legend.
The time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Let's go.
We should make our way to Stardust soon.
Let's do it, girl. Map. Stardust. Let's go to the club, honey. Yes, I'm excited.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
Yes.
From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
Turing? Yes. Let's find some answers. Ooh. There's a wreath. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted until you notice it's the exact same as the one on the front door. Aww. Listen. Queen on a budget. Don't take that down. It's the holidays. I wasn't going to. A 2062 ZIS CR4 coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. You push the car. Why did I do that? Let's talk to the car. You tell the car to stay parked and it doesn't recognize your voice, so it doesn't respond. Lovely. Different means, same outcome. Still a victory for you. Listen. Positive outcome, you know? You take a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel the place to be, but not busy so that you can't move. Awesome. Hi, bouncer. Hug? Why? I thought... My bad. I didn't mean to hug him. Talk. Yes, talk.
Welcome to Stardust.
Hi. Can I go in? Oh.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Of course I do. Here's my ID. Oh my god, how old do I look for you to need my ID? Oh wait, that's not how you do that. Wait. Bouncer, use item, ID.
Alright. Looks good to me.
You're welcome. I getcha, you know, with this wig, I look barely 18, I know. So, but I'm 18, I'm able to enter a club. I guess some countries it's 21. Either way, you know, around 60, we pretend to not see it. Open the door. Let's go in.
Welcome to Stardust.
You're welcome. Ooh.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Okay, this bartender. This is my first time, but I don't think it will be my last.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting.
For sure, Turing. You know what's up,
I'm
girl.
particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
Yes. Yes. I approve of that concept. Dye hair, what color is it gonna be? Now that you ask, I probably should have made some sort of poll for it. I'll probably do a poll like at the end or something. like if we reach that goal, I'll just, you know, I'll just like do a little poll, probably like on Twitter, everything. Put gray in it so we can twin. Then I don't dye my hair. She's getting a couple grays already. Anyway, on to a different topic.
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal.
All right. Don't get distracted by the
Anyway,
bartender.
Where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Plot twist, the bartender is Tomcat. Hi. Oh, that close up. Hello. Okay, wait, let's check everything. There's a movie poster. Red World, an abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. Careful, it's kind of cute there. Okay. Chair. Use chair. It's not even a spinny chair. It only looks like one. Aww. Random glass of whiskey. Yeah, we're not gonna drink random people's drinks up in here. Hi, bartender. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough given his size. Yes, we don't judge people from their appearance. I'm sure he's a lovely individual. Reaching over the bar like that comes off pretty threatening. Wait, what did I do? Oh, touch bartender. Excuse me. Talk to bartender, obviously.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Hi. I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
I will have a blue fairy.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Drinktionary, the open alcohol appeal.
Drinktionary. Oh yes, okay, listen, we're not gonna be reading all of that.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Ah, all right, you got it. Coming right up.
I don't know, girl. A blue fairy was served. Look at her, she's so cute.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Okay, so, okay, I'm meeting a tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Oh, so it's shady stuff.
Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Thank you. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Majid, hi Majid. Everyone say hi Majid.
I've been bartender at Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that.
Oh, really?
So, what do you want to know?
No, we don't do that. Let me ask something else.
Sure, enough about me. What do you need to know?
I'm looking for Hayden. Do you know him?
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Mm-hmm. That's
Pretty
the
sure I know
one.
who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Oh, really?
Our place
Interesting.
doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure.
Oh, okay. That's an
I can
approach.
ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Thank you. You're so nice. Could you tell me more about yourself?
Sure. What?
What did you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
Oh, I see.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff.
Oh,
Bodyguard work.
how dirty.
Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't
Oh,
want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful.
I getcha. You know, I'm just a peaceful kind of gal.
I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history.
Perfect. Awesome. Invest in a good old
I'm
hole.
sure it
That's
sounds
what they
more
always
exciting
say.
than it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we don't. Oh no, I don't want to say that. Can we go back? Can we not? Can we not say that? Can I not say that? I want to go back. Okay, fine. We'll say this.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing.
Aw.
But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha!
This is a good place.
After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again.
Oh, there
Slowly
you
dug
go.
ourselves out of the debt hole.
Nice.
We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks, and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
It was
I
nice
gotta get
meeting you
back to
too. Yeah,
Keep an eye
of
out for Tomcat
course.
and send them your way if I see them.
Thank you
Good
so
luck.
much. Thank you so much.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
Never. Oh my god, we're best friends now. Oh my god. An icon. Anyway, let's go to the dance floor, girls. Yes, crop top legend. Okay, let's talk to all of them. Oh, this is probably Tomcat. A woman stands at the drink table, quietly people watching. Oh, my kind of girl. Hi. Oh, touch. No, you got a death wish, Ruby? No, I keep pressing touch. Okay, talk to.
Yes, can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
Oh, interesting.
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising.
Oh, she's cruising. Okay.
And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
I got it. Good luck.
It may surprise you coming from a nasty hybrid, but I actually don't need luck. Even genotypicals flirt with me.
No, my wig is gone. Girl. Miss Thing snatched me bald. Excuse me. My wig came off. Damn it. I was trying to fix it and I ruined it. Okay, Miss Thing. She snatched me bald.
And I don't know where Tomcat is.
Okay,
so we'll figure it
fine.
elsewhere.
Don't yell at me, girl. Oh my god. Sis is yelling at me. Oh, just trying to be nice.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Oh, Turing. She's not the friendly type.
As in, not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Okay, good point. Good point. It's not her job to educate me on anything. Okay, understood. Let Tomcat know we're looking if you see them.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Jeez. Okay, thanks. Oh,
Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
hi. Are you Cat?
Yours truly, dog.
Doll? Hi.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
Okay.
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Both sides of the law. I see. Is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a might prickly pear on the outside.
We got a name.
She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with.
All right. Good to know.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay, so a friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing.
Yeah. Didn't you hear?
That's one way to sour my night.
Their accent's so cute. My not.
I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me?
Turing is like, Captain Falcon David. Welcome aboard. Ahoy! Yes, ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Captain. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. You're also a part of Stream of Pride. Wanted to drop the love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Summer of Pride. Yes. So awesome. And yeah, have you had your slot yet, or if not, when is it taking place? There's so many people that I'm like, the schedule, I'm like, I can't memorize everything, girls. But yeah, what were you up to? What were you up to today on your stream? I hope it went well. Welcome aboard, Ironhead. I'm not an English speaker by nature. I'm actually from Portugal, so never mind any pronunciation struggles. Your days are the 11th and the 17th. Nice, both at noon. Yay, that's awesome. Everyone, make sure to check out Captain anytime on on the 11th and the 17th at noon Pacific. I'm pretty sure. So check them out. You did some glitter tear makeup. Ooh, yes. I have zero talent for makeup, so I'm sure you look lovely though. I'm just like, I was trying to picture me doing that. I'm like, I don't know how that would go for me. But yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. What else can people expect from your streams? Anyone, especially for the Summer of Pride ones, what will you be up to? You'll be sure to go to those streams on time. Yes. Go support some charity, some awesome fundraising stuff. I'm currently in the middle of Read Room. Oh my god, I am so terrible with names. Read Only Memories. ROM for short. Read Only Memories. Such an awesome adventure game. Cyberpunk aesthetic. The music, as you can hear, is great. There's a lot of LGBTQIA plus representation in this. So I'm very, very excited to get into this. So far, this is a story about a friend of ours that goes missing, and we're basically figuring out what happened. Speedrunner who does drag. Yes. Doing games you've never played before, but one of them is pirate based. So you're excited for that one. You love pirates, obviously. Of course. I do. I honestly am pretty into the pirate aesthetic. I'm definitely not. I'm not opposed to that aesthetic, to be honest. But yeah, that's super awesome. I'll definitely keep an eye out, especially for the Summer of Pride stream that you'll be doing. The streams you'll be doing.
Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You love the aesthetic of the stream, vaporwave, colorful. Yeah, it's basically like vaporwave meets pride. Vaporwave meets queerness. I'm in love with it. So thank you. I'm glad you like it as well.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
Oh, there you go. Tomcat is responsible for the coding and the programming of our little friendo. Of course, gonna drop to lurking so you can pay attention. Sounds good. Sounds lovely to me. I know very well that post-stream life, so make sure to grab a snack if you need to. Take care of yourself. And enjoy the lurk. And thank you so much for bringing your community over. I didn't properly introduce myself. My name is Ruby. I'm currently also a part of Summer of Pride. And I'm a talk show host, I sing, and I also am a gamer. So I play games that I've never played before. I usually play story-centric games, but I also like retro stuff. I dabble into a little bit of everything, and yeah, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter today, they mattered yesterday, and they will matter forever. So yeah, happy Pride, everyone. Let's also help our Black friends and family and acquaintances and even people we don't know, obviously. So let's get back into some read-only memories.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming.
I mean, you don't really need to know all the details, Turing, but it's fine.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league.
Aw.
Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
Okay. Tell us about yourself. Who are you? What are you up to?
You might have even heard of me in the news way back when.
Well, let's not get crazy, okay? Tomcat is the type of person to be like, me? Well, you probably saw me on, and then they list a bunch of things like from their IMDb. They're like, so I've been on Law and Order. I was the lead in I'm the lead in an upcoming movie coming out in 2 years from now. I was also the extra in the last season of Charlie's Angels. Just like very random pieces of information. Like, okay, girl.
About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
Oh, so casual. We love that. A hacking legend.
If I do say so myself.
Oh me, oh my.
People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal.
What was the outcome?
Forced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Oh, the prestige, of course. The prestige of it all. I'm gonna ask this. So which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in.
That's what they always say.
I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth.
Of course.
And now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
All right.
Mostly. Sometimes.
All right.
Oh, am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
All right. Why hack into Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is in my
Why not? Just,
bigger than the government.
Why not? Okay, I don't want to be like, what's the deal with the accent? I don't want to be like, I guess. No, let's just ask something else.
As it suits you, hon.
How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips.
Oh.
It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy.
And boozy.
I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
All right. Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I mean, that sounds like an answer you would give
can't
anyway.
avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things.
Uh-oh. Maybe we're dealing with a bigger problem here.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued.
Right.
I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
You never know, girl. All right. What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
All right.
Oh, sure, doll.
Okay, can you tell me more about your relationship with Hayden?
Of course, hon.
Oh, what does this have to do with, like, their relationship with Hayden? Okay, I'll just ask this. My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Whew, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Right. Okay, can you explain it like I'm a child?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Okay, lovely.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Perfect.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Yuck. Alright, how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hun.
What do you mean you're not really sure?
But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place.
That's a good point. You made a good point there.
I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
Alright.
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
Oh, I can do that.
We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find.
Alright.
The data cache would be the best place to start.
Okay. Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Thanks, Tomcat. Alright, we'll do all of that in our next stream. In our next read-only memories stream. Let's save the game first and foremost. Save. Save. We'll save the game as... I'll save it as Pride. So I remember always that I played it on Pride. There you go. Ding. Oh, I should have done Pride 2020. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for coming.